How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Port Vale Youth Academy Legends career mode here on FIFA 19. Now, we have 3 months of the season left. However, there's only going to be 2 more episodes because we have 11 games left, so 5 games in one episode, 6 games in another. This episode has 5 games in it. We start off by playing Stoke, then we play Swansea, and then a huge game, top of the table clash against Manchester City, and then another top of the table clash against West Ham, who are in 3rd. So, pretty decent games in this episode. And without further ado, I suppose let's get on and play that derby. It's an occasion I hope happens in real life somewhat soon. I mean, last season in real life we played Stoke's under 21s at home. Not quite the same. I mean, Stoke took 4,000 fans, and we took about 4,000 fans, and we won 4-0. It's not quite the same when it's the under 21s though. I want us to play them in real life, but this is the closest I'm going to get for now, I think. Playing them on FIFA in a career mode with a team that is much better than theirs. So yeah, Stoke actually have the worst home record in the entire league, and they are bottom of the league by about 10 points. So should be an easy win, yeah. As Dylan hits a shot wide. We go into the 24th minute, we see Dylan playing a ball through for Tomislav Ujovic, who loses the ball to Shackleton, but gets the ball back. He's through on goal here, he has a chance, and that happens. No, I don't know either. Stoke have a chance though through Ollie Shenton. He has a shot, it's saved by Atunen, and apparently that was a foul. What? How was that a foul? It's just whatever. Anyway, Stoke have the penalty. Shenton steps up to take it, and it is saved by Emil Hatunen. The finish is beautiful. He is beautiful, and he is from Finland. But straight from the penalty, Ujovic gets a cross in. It's headed away by Harry Suter. It comes to Inacio, tries a shot, it hits Shenton, deflects to Golubev. Golubev gets it in low. Fernandez's shot is saved by Stokes, but Ujovic puts it in. And from Stoke having a penalty, we take the lead. I mean, it was just brilliant stuff just to keep the move going. We lost the ball a couple of times in there, but we kept the move going and we ended up taking the lead. We now move into the second half here as Blondo plays the ball through to Harris, who gives it to Dylan, who gets the shot on target, but it is saved by the goalkeeper, Stokes. 60th minute, Blondo through to Fernandez, does some crazy dribbling stuff, but the shot's easily saved by Stokes. I find it funny that Stoke have a goalkeeper called Stokes, but now we're in the 63rd minute. Fernandez plays a ball through to Golubev. Golubev gets a cross in low, and Dylan hits it over. It's just like, it's not going our way. At this point I was thinking, crap, we're still only 1-0 up, you know, we need to get something from this. What a ball that was from Atunen over to Ujovic. He hasn't got any support at the moment, but he's got Fernandez running into the box. He crosses it in, and Fernandez heads it against the bar. I mean, at this point I just thought, oh my god, I'm actually not going to score again in this game, am I? And Stoke are going to get one. We go into the 82nd minute. Dylan through for Ujovic, saved by Stokes, and yeah, it's just one of those games, isn't it, where you just can't score. However, Archie Bingham playing a ball through to Mehdi Abu Hamed. He's through on goal. Surely he can't miss this. Everyone else did, but he doesn't. We get a goal right at the end of the game, courtesy of Mehdi Abu Hamed in the 90th minute of the game. He goes and celebrates with the Vale fans. He's so quick, he's so good at dribbling, you just can't stop him at times, and that is a neat little finish, again on his weaker right foot. And that is what is going to end off this derby. We win 2-0, so every game we've played against Stoke this season has finished 2-0. We beat them 2-0 at home in the league, we lost 2-0 to them at home in the cup, and we've beaten them 2-0 away in the cup, in the league even. So pretty good in my book. We've done the double over them in the league, scoring 4 and conceding none, which is pretty good. I apologise if you can hear my chair creaking, by the way. I'm trying to look at my microphone so I can get good audio in there, look at my TV screen, which is in a different direction, and I don't know if you can hear that, but you know. Anyway, we are at home against Swansea, and I decided to give Ramon Correa a game in this game because, I don't know, I felt like he needed a chance. As Juho gets a cross in, and Dylan heads it in for 1-0. Swansea, of course, got promoted in the previous season, and yeah, I don't think we've lost to them yet. But yeah, so we're playing a little bit of a mix and match team in this game. I've got Bang Wang up front with Dylan. I've got the likes of Max Evans in, Ramon Correa. I believe I've got Callum Shea in goal as well. So yeah, it's a mix and match team. So yeah, we're doing pretty alright for that. Because obviously there was only 3 games in this entire month, so I thought, you know what, I might as well just mix it up a little bit with a team as Juho. Heads it onto Correa. He flicks it over his man. That would have been something special from Ramon Correa and definitely would have been in running for goal of the series for sure. But Swansea steal the ball back and Tavares has a shot which is saved by Shea. And in the end, Cullen gets it in and it's put over. And yeah, poor in the end from Swansea. As Callum Shea finds a ball to Dylan, who puts it over to Ujovic into Dylan. And he somehow scores from there. I thought when he did that first touch, I thought, oh crap, the angle's gone. But no, he just hit it in underneath the goalkeeper like it was nothing. I mean, what can this guy not do at this point? He's scored a long shot. He's scored like from a ridiculous angle. He's scored a 90th minute winner. What can't he do? I don't know if he scored a hat-trick for us yet. He might have done once in League 2. But I know he hasn't done it on the big stage, so I suppose that's the last thing really he needs to do, is Callum Shea makes a save completely by mistake with that shot from Cullen. And that is what ends the game. It's another 2-0 win, this time over Swansea City. So another decent result. Yeah, as Laurent Alphon there just speaks to their manager, you know, just like... consolidating, just be like, sorry, we're so good, we're just too good and you're not very good, apologies mate. But here we go, this is the biggest game of the episode and the biggest game of the season. We've already played them once. It is literally a 2-horse race for the title at this point between us and Manchester City. We've come away from the pack, we've flown away from the pack as we both just keep on winning, and whoever wins this game surely wins the league. As a ball is played through to Golubev, who puts it across. And 7 minutes in, Tomislav Ujovic has given us the lead over Manchester City. Like, when I scored that, I was thinking, absolutely no way has that happened. Like, what? The fact that we've taken the lead against the best team in the league after 7 minutes. And now we're on the 10th minute as Hugh Harris plays the ball through to Fernandes, who cuts back and has a shot and hits the post. It's just so unlucky. We could have had a 2-0 lead inside 10 minutes. A 2-0 forced into a save in the 55th minute, so not a lot had happened between those two chances. And Manchester City started coming into the game a bit now with Gabriel Jesus with a shot and a 2-0 making yet another save. I think I need to make a save compilation for this guy. He's made that many saves, he deserves his own video at this point. Maybe Hall of Fame worthy. Who knows? Anyway, Jovan Cabral, what a tackle that was from Stefano Guillaume. Absolutely throwing himself at that one, but it's not done yet. Sane gives it to Mukali, to Jesus, to Cabral, and there's the goal for Manchester City. It's Jovan Cabral, who signed from Everton at the start of this particular season, getting their goal and making it 1-1. And I thought, oh god, here we go. I wanted to win this game. I felt like a draw was not good enough. I wanted to win this game. And at this point I was just thinking, crap, we're not going to win this game now. We go into the 91st minute, Manchester City get across into the box, Sane gets his head to it, and luckily Atunin holds onto it, gets the ball upfield, it's headed on by Bingham to Dylan, he pokes the ball through to Ujovic is through, and he's got Juho on the other side of the box, and Oliver Juho is the hero. He gets the goal 1.5 minutes after the game should have ended. 94th or 95th minute technically. Oh my god, it's kind of Route 1. It's kind of like a weird Route 1 because obviously, wasn't quite goal kick to play a goal. But oh my god, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe that I managed to pull that off. It was absolutely ridiculous, but we've done it. We've got the win over Manchester City. That takes us within 2 points of them. Just 2 points. We were 5 points behind them, and suddenly we're in with a chance now. We are in with a chance. And we go into the next game now, which is West Ham at home. So we go from playing the team in first to the team in third. And we start off here, 21st minute, Oliver Juho with a chance. His volley goes over the bar. Good start though. 24th minute now, so not long after. Bang Wang on the wing. Obviously Joel Wilson's still injured, so I put Bang Wang on that wing. He puts it into Archie Bingham. His first shot goes under Keith O'Donnell, and he gets the rebound and puts it in. And that was a very Keith O'Donnell mistake, because he made those sorts of mistakes when he was playing for us. He's a decent keeper, but he is very prone to making a simple error like that and letting the ball go underneath him. So it's 1-0 to us. We go into the second half now though, 52nd minute. The ball's put through from Malambi. It's saved by Hatunen, who came out who fully committed himself to making that save. But in the end, William Carvalho picks up the pieces. Hatunen nearly saved the shot, to be fair. But Carvalho, he found the space. He found the space for the ball to go and put it into the back of the net. And it's 1-1. We now are later on in the game. I don't care that West Ham are playing Everton next. Malambi has a shot that goes wide. Very, very powerful shot though. And 70th minute now, Carvalho puts the ball through to Barry Nicholson, our former player of course. And I don't know why, but that clearance just looked so good. It's like he was never going to get to that, but did, from Ewan Alexander. But West Ham take the lead in the 76th minute through Maxi Gomez. Oh man, again, it was like when Manchester City scored their equaliser. I just thought, I want to win this game. Anything other than a win is not an option, and now I'm 2-1 down with 14 minutes of the game to go. But credit to Maxi Gomez, because that was a brilliant strike. But we go straight from kickoff here. Ursoy plays it into Correa into Dylan to Juho, and into Archie Bingham, and he gets his second of the game. And he picks the ball straight up, runs back towards the centre circle. He's wanting to get on with this. We've got an equaliser, and we have the chance to go on and get a winner. As Dylan plays it to Archie Bingham, and Dylan's clean through, and Dylan makes it 3-2. And for the second game in a row, we've scored a late winner. And this time, it is the main man, Dylan. Get low when Dylan scores. That is... Yes, get low when Dylan scores. Dylan certainly did that as the celebration showed, and the shot as well was also very low. But West Ham aren't done yet. Nicholson gets a cross in and Gomez scores, but it's offside. And I'm actually going to show you the replay here because it was ridiculously close. It was ridiculously close, and when I say ridiculously close, I mean, look at this. If Alexander's front foot was on the floor, that would not have been offside. Because his back foot was on the floor, that's where the offside line was. If the foot in front had been touching the floor, Maxi Gomez wouldn't have been offside and it would have been a goal. So, margins, and that win actually put us ahead of Manchester City. Manchester City lost their next game, and we are now 1 point ahead with just 7 games to go. Just one more game to go in this episode, and it's away at Huddersfield, who are also in the relegation zone alongside Stoke and I think the other team's West Brom, but I'm not too sure on that one. But yeah, Huddersfield away. Again, they're in the relegation zone, so surely this must be an easy win, right? Not really, no. Huddersfield were a nuisance. They were like Huddersfield in real life last season, but better in terms of they had the flipping best defence in the league, it felt like. We just could not break through, and their goalkeeper as well was just on top form, of course. Foiling Dylan there. Blondo plays the ball into Inacio heads on for Fernandez over the top for Golubev, saved by the goalkeeper again, although that shot was straight at him, to be fair, from Arseny Golubev. Dylan getting the ball through to Ijovic getting away from his man, or sticking with his man as well. Dylan again has a shot saved by the goalkeeper, and it was just one of those games. Ijovic, like on the wing, into Inacio, Dylan again. This time he just hits it straight over. He just completely skied that one, the Dylan, which is very unlike him. Very unlike him to be skying shots like that, but he did. And we go into the second half now, so all those chances were in the first half alone. Ijovic on the wing is running into the box here, gets a pass in, and Fernandez finally breaks the deadlock. that was it was an overwhelming feeling of relief when I scored that one, because I was like, I'm not going to beat Man City and West Ham and then go and draw against Huddersfield. What's the point in that? Well, like, the win against West Ham would have meant nothing if I hadn't have won this game. But yeah, that was the last action of this game. The Fernandes goal. We come away with a very scrappy 1-0 win. We were dominant, but Huddersfield's defence were on another level, so fair play to them. It's one of those games that makes you think, how the hell are they in the relegation zone? But we are top of the league. We've only lost 2 games this season. Compare that to Manchester City, 7. You know, but Manchester City have also won more games than us. They have not drawn many. As we quickly go through the stats, Archie Bingham is currently our top scorer with 10 goals, and also our top assister with 7. Yeah, it's pretty mad actually. He's having one hell of a season. Emil Atunin has 12 clean sheets, along with Keith O'Donnell's, which I found really, really weird. I just did all that bashing on Keith O'Donnell's when we played West Ham, and he's actually got the joint most clean sheets along with Atunin. Anyway, that is going to end off this episode, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you want to see more, and hit that little bell if you don't want to miss a video, guys. Until next time, thanks so much for watching. Peace.